Welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Elena Michaels, and this is the card reading and guided meditation for December 14th. I want to welcome you to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe below, and you will be notified of a free card reading and guided meditation every week. So please do subscribe. And that's Luna, the meditation cat. Luna, are you participating tonight? Yes, I think she wants to say a few words. So we're going to get started. Okay, so today is December 14th, and the year is moving right along, and we're going to start with a God card, okay? Now, I've said this before. Get a question in your mind. Maybe you have a dilemma, a decision, a situation, and you want a little clarity on it. Keep that question in your mind, maybe write it down, and maybe the cards will give you some insight. What's just happening right now, the yawning, my eyes water, I start something called releasing. The releasing is my eyes water, I cough, I clear my throat, my nose runs, my mouth gets dry. That is all releasing energy of the day and releasing energy, so there's more space for me to be able to pull in what I need to say to you to be beneficial to you. These readings are for you. And the interesting thing about them is that what you get when you watch it now may be different than what you get when you watch the card reading section of this video in a few days, or tomorrow, or sometimes later. Right, Luna? Is that true? Luna, is that the case? Yes, I think she thinks so too. So the cards have a way of shape-shifting and being relevant to you when... Luna, everything's fine, honey. Okay. The cards have a way of shape-shifting and being meaningful to you whenever you listen to the card reading portion of the video. Okay? Some people prefer to just skip through and get to the meditation part. Here's the benefit of listening to the card reading part. The card reading part starts to take your mind into a deeper state of consciousness. So basically you are bypassing your conscious mind and going into your subconscious mind. So that's the benefit. And then when it's time to go into the guided imagery and the relaxation and the narration part, you go deep. Now, the cards will be chosen on the video, and they will come out of the deck, and the right cards will come out for whoever's watching or listening whenever they're watching or listening. I know it sounds strange, that's just how it works. And so then I lay the cards out on the little table here, and that becomes the roadmap for me when we do the guided meditation. And you'll notice that my voice changes. Right now I'm in conscious state, and I'm talking rather quickly, but my voice will change when I go into the guided meditation. And it changes, it gets deeper, it goes slower. I don't know how it happens, it just does that. And so the cards then, when they're laid out on the table next to me here, after they're chosen, they become the narrative. The narrative, the story that I say when you're in the relaxed state. And when it resonates with you, it will begin to be activated on by you and by your mind. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it won't. So it will only make sense to you if it's aligned with your belief system. Okay, here's more releasing happening. This happens a lot. Sometimes it starts early on in the video, and sometimes it starts a little later, but it always happens. It may happen to you also. You may find that you get a dry mouth. You may find that your eyes are flickering underneath your eyelids, that you have a tendency to swallow. Lots of things happen when you go into a deeply relaxed state. My voice is a little croaky, but that's what my voice sounds like today. So I've been talking a lot today. All right, I think we're gonna get going, okay? So here we go. I'm going to choose something from the God box. This is a cute little thing that someone gave me. and it's got cards in it. They're called insight cards. So let me open the box and just shuffle these guys. There's a lot of them. They're all different colors. And we'll see one that comes up that is appropriate for us right now. And I'm going to cut and take the one on the top. And the one on the top is a pink one. Oh, this was the one that came up last week, you know, or maybe it came up the week before. You know what? It says, I'm going to read it, but I'm going to choose another one. It says, you shouldn't should all over yourself. You shouldn't should all over yourself. If you watched a couple of weeks ago, excuse me, you'll remember this card. And then it says, God loves you more. God loves us more than we love ourselves. Okay? All right, I'm going to cut again. My nose is starting to run. And I don't have a cold. It just happened, so okay, I'm going to take the top one now. I think it's yellow or something. And it says, today I celebrate my love for you. Okay, and the back says, the day of my spiritual awakening was when I saw and I knew that I saw all people in God and God in all people. Okay, we're going to go with this one. All right, we're going to talk about it in a minute. I had the music on, I don't hear it right now. Alexa, resume. Now I hear it. My assistant. I have two assistants. I do this at home alone, okay? I used to do it for a group, and we always had a full room, and everybody would lay down. It was very nurturing. It was a nice, cocoony kind of dark room. And now I do it alone. I stopped doing it in the room when COVID hit. I might do it again in public, but right now I'm still doing it at my house. And so I have two assistants. One is my Alexa. I don't want to say it because she'll stop. And the other one is my assistant Luna, the meditation cat, who sometimes gets very verbal and sometimes is quiet. So I have my two assistants. Okay, I'm going to blot my eye here because I'm kind of got my eyes watering. Okay. Wow. Okay, I just feel a lot of energy today. So I feel like my speech pattern is a little faster than usual, and that's how I'm rolling today. And I'm kind of in a festive spirit, you know, kind of got my red on. Okay, today I celebrate my love for you. Okay, now this could be God saying this to you. Today I celebrate my love for you. It could be you celebrating your love for yourself. Actually, I think that's what it means because I started releasing when I said that. You know, so often we are so critical of ourselves. We say mean things to ourselves. We say condescending things to ourselves. And we really need to just love who we are and accept who we are. And I think I have a cat hair right here. And allow ourselves to just be who we are and have that be okay. You know, every single one of you is unique and beautiful. You are a creation of the highest. So just love who you are. Just be who you are. You don't have to be anybody else. You don't have to try to emulate anyone. Who you are is enough. It's perfect. The back of the card is the last day of my spiritual awakening. Oh no, the day of my spiritual awakening. I don't have my glasses on. The day of my spiritual awakening was when I saw and I knew that I saw all people in God and God in all people. That is one of the greatest things that you can do, is see God in everyone you come in contact with. Oh, man. More blotting here of the watering eyes. You know, if you saw God in everyone you interacted with, and they saw God in you, think of how the world would be so incredibly different. It would just be a world of love and harmony and acceptance and allowing and kindness and respect. That's a nice card. I'm going to pull from the card decks now. Okay, we're going into this deck first. This is my standby deck that I've used. Not this actual deck, because I've gotten new ones because they've gotten old. But I started working with the tarot when I was a teenager. And that's a long time ago. But I've gotten new decks, but it's always been this kind of version, the Rider-Waite deck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. And we are divinely protected by healing white light. Nothing negative can enter into our sphere, now or in the future. We are divinely protected by beautiful healing white light. Only good energy comes our way. Information comes our way, and guidance comes our way from the cards. The cards guide us and are a roadmap for us this evening. The perfect cards are coming up for everyone who watches or listens, whenever they watch or listen. And taking the top card. Oh boy, this is the World. This is a great card. You got the world in your hands. Okay, I'm just gonna take the next card behind it. Oh, okay. This is a guy coming into your life, or a person with a message, a creative message. Okay, so we're gonna put this aside. Oh, come on, all these cards are falling all over the place here. Just put them aside. And I'm gonna tell you about these cards, okay? So, the first card is the World. This is a Major Arcana card. The Major Arcana cards are very powerful. They have a lot of punch. Oh, I'm so coordinated here, right? They have a lot of punch, and they have a lot of information, a lot of pixels in these images. Okay, so let's look at this. We have the four corners, a wreath. She's got two divining rods with her. She's wearing a purple scarf. That's the highest chakra. And she's without pretense. She has no clothes on. So it's without pretense. It's like, just kind of like what I was saying. It's like, be who you are. Don't put on false personas. Don't put on false accoutrements. Don't put on false veneers. Just be real and create magic. She's got those wands, like magic wands, in her hands. And she is divinely protected. We've got the eagle up here. We've got the person over here. We've got the ram over